Good morning, Hurricanes fans, and welcome back to another game here. It is the second of the doubleheader against the Cape Breton University Capers, as the Hurricanes came out in the first one last night with a 5-1 victory. So we'll see on the other side for a puck drop as we'll play the national anthem. Go Canada. Alrighty, then it is time for the puck drop of the second game of this doubleheader. In goal for the Hurricanes for this morning is number 31, Avery Bradley from Stratford, Prince Edward Island. In goal for the Capers will be the rookie number 30, Brooklyn Hennessy. As was said last night as well, if you're finding any issues or have any feedback for the stream, don't be afraid to leave a comment or even show your support for the Holland Hurricanes as well. Hurricanes starting off with a couple rookies here on the forward line. The tandem of Abby Gordon and Livy Lawler always been together through most of these games that we've seen here. This will be the Hurricanes' final home regular season game, as after this they will head over to Acadia to have one last doubleheader to conclude the regular season. And then obviously the championships will take place about 2 weekends from now. Dang around there, Emma McKinnon trying to figure something out, but the Capers will now come right back up. Dumping it in is going to be Robin LeBlanc, going after Jason McMillan. Fighting for it along the boards. Behind the Hurricanes net, McKinnon going after it. Now he baits them back over, now trying to get the puck in front. That's not going to work. Hits a couple bodies. There's a shot on goal. Off the side of the net, now behind the net. Going around, starting out Leah Byrne, the captain, in front. Shot, scores. Last night it was all Hurricanes getting the job done with goals, especially one early one, but this time around it's going to be the Capers getting the early goal as the puck was squeezed by Avery Bradley. The Capers seemed a little bit out of it last night, but today they seem to have a little bit more energy this time around. Here's Jessica DeHotel skating around the Hurricane zone from behind the net. Wraps around, pass up to the captain, Maddie Clapham. Scored a goal last night. Dumps it in. Robin LeBlanc with the goal for the Capers, the assistant captain. Or one of them, I should say. Emma Stewart now in the no goalie zone behind the net. Skates around, pass up along the benches to Livy Lawler, who's going to lose puck possession. She'll get it right back, though. Still in the neutral zone, skating around towards the left wing over the blue line. Takes a stop, pass over to Tingley. Puck barely stays in, almost lost it. Quilty's going to go after it. She'll put it back in the zone, was offside, but now back onto onside. Here's Gabrielle McDonald. Or Dougal, sorry, that's Bethany McDougall. Tingley is able to keep it in along the blue line, and there's looks to be a hand pass right there along the blue line. After last night's game, the Holland Hurricanes improved to a 2-2-1 record, while the Cape Breton Capers went down to 1-6-0. Of course, in the last doubleheader between these two teams over in Cape Breton, the Hurricanes won the first one, but in the second one, the Capers were able to get the job done. So this time around, the Capers will try to keep that routine, that pattern kind of going here. 12:14 remaining in the first period. Face off to the Walker side. Bradley Hurricanes will try to take it out, but Capers keep it in. There's the shot on goal. Saved by Bradley. Rebound goes wide. Trying to make the pass in front. That's not going to work right there. That was Jordan Cormier going after the puck. She still is. Along the boards. Shot deflects off of Bradley's stick. A bit of a weird pass right there. Capers almost had it, but the Hurricanes were lucky that that didn't result in a good chance to make it a 2-0 game. Hurricanes back in defense, so McMillan to McKinnon. Now up to DeRoche. Skating in, McDonald will rush after it. Gabriel McDonald got the first goal for the Hurricanes last night. Cheddar Post with the puck now. Dangling around, passes up towards the bench's center ice. Here comes Leah Byrne, the captain. Trying to dangle around, but about 2 or 3 Hurricanes players there deny her. Layla Ludica. Try to figure something out there, but no, Emma Stewart's going to come up with some speed. It's going to be a bit of a 2-on-1 here. Stewart and Deotel. And a bit of a trip there, but no call. Must have touched the puck before the player went down. Here's Clapham trying to take a shot on, but a good stick block there from Carly McNeil. Up the boards. Still fighting for it along the penalty boxes. Here comes Leah Byrne again, trying to dangle around Tingley, but that's not going to work. Now it will, and then it won't. Still on the boards here. Robin LeBlanc fighting for it. The lone goal scorer in this game so far with 10 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here. Fighting for it along the boards again. Shooting around behind the net. Clapham will go for it. Ludica is able to keep it in. Capers still trying to keep it in. They will be able to this time around, but Clapham will now take it out. On the benches. Will dump it in. Oh, and the goalie goes down. A bit of a weird play right there. A couple of players going down. Here's Tingley. Fired a shot. Good block. Tingley still going after it. Bit of a scramble at the center of the zone. Livy Lawler will get it now to Bethany McDougall. Tingley fires a shot on net. Look to be stopped there by the goaltender, Hennessy. Still on the boards here. About 4 players fighting for it, jamming along at it. Trying to get it out. Looks like Lawler is able to... Oh, using the body right there. Good effort from Sienna Forens. Abby Gordon pinning her opponent. Forens goes in there as well, and the ref is finally going to blow the whistle. As the puck did originally get out there, but then they had to go right back at it, and the ref had to figure something out. Off the face-off here, the Hurricanes along the blue line. 7 is Jason McMillan using her dangles tails. Fires a shot, scores! It hit the glove of Hennessy, and it deflected up and over it. And Jason McMillan, we all know her for her puck skills and her great speed. Used the patience there, was lucky on her as no Capers player put pressure on her. And Hennessy looked like she might have had it. But no, she's going to get one right there. And the Hurricanes will tie this game with under 9 minutes to go. And Masur tries to make the pass to McDonald, but that fails. The Surrey PEI forward with the goal, obviously they're being called. Capers trying to figure something out here from the defense zone down to neutral zone. Deschamps going to intercept it. Going to step into the zone. Fire a shot. Pad save made. Deotel scored a beautiful top shelf goal last night. Makes the pass across to the captain, Clapham. Clapham waiting for it. Will make the pass back to Deotel. Over to Deschamps. Back to Deotel. Back to Deschamps. Fires the shot on goal. Good block there from Joey Dauphiné. Trying to take it out. Deschamps will keep it in once again. Another shot right to the area right there of the Madison McDonald that was. Emma McKinnon now behind the net, skating around. Madison McDonald still trying to make the effort there, but Clapham will now get along the boards. Now skating right back. No, she'll go up along the boards now. Pass up to center ice. Here comes Deotel against about 3 opponents right there. Skating around behind the net. A good defensive effort there from the Capers. Battling for it along the boards. Deotel trying to hang on to it, but Morgan Bates putting in a good effort. Here's Livy Lawler. Scored another. She also had a highlight reel of a goal last night going bar down. Far side. She'll give it to McDougall, but that's going to be intercepted by Leila Ludica. Make the pass up to Brooke Kelly, who will take it out. Hurricanes will now get back to it in the neutral zone. Here comes DeRoche. Skating around the defender. Tries to take a backhander shot on goal, but that's blocked off. Some back and forth action from behind the net. A bit of a check right there from behind, but no call. Tingley will try to get after it, but not fast enough as the puck will go out of the zone. 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this first period. 1-1 game between the Capers and the Hurricanes. Jason McMillan, the lone Hurricanes goal scorer, trying to take the puck around, but good effort there from... That was... Who was that there? Marley. His kick, I believe it was. McDonald fires a shot. Blocked off in front. Rebound scramble, but the puck comes out loose. Emma Stewart's able to keep it in. Hurricanes to go for change here. Deotel going to try and pressure her opponent, but that's not going to work. Capers try to create a play there. That's not going to work. It'll go back to the Hurricanes. Puck takes a couple bounces there. Here's Stewart. Up to Lorette, skating in, fires a shot, scores! Elizabeth Lorette from Amherst, Nova Scotia will take a shot that deflects a couple different ways, but eventually ends up through the 5-hole of Brooklyn Hennessy. I almost mixed the 2 goaltenders' names right there. But the Hurricanes will take the lead 2-1. With now there's 5 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in this first period. But Lorette with her first goal between the 2 doubleheader games so far. Emma Stewart will dump it out. No icing on that one. Back and forth action here now. Here come the Capers along the penalty boxes. A good block there from Deschamps. Still along the penalty boxes. Bethany McDougall with it gets intercepted. The Capers will try to go for it. Here's Leah Byrne. Takes a bit of a spinorama there. Being patient with it. Will try to fire a low shot, but that gets deflected. And the Hurricanes now come up and potential icing. No, that once again for the second time right there will not be an icing. Into the puck into the neutral zone now. Here's Tingley. Trying to figure something out. Back to DeRoche. Up to McMillan looking for her second of the game. Good defensive effort there from Robin LeBlanc, the lone goal scorer for the Capers. Megan Taylor trying to figure something out. The puck will come to the other side behind the net. Some more board play of pin players here going on. About two of them just fell, three of them fallen. There's a bit of some roughing right there too behind the play. Here comes Leah Byrne up the ice. Try to dangle around, but a good stick effort there from that was DeRoche. Keeping it in. There will be a shot. Good save there off the blocker side from Bradley. That was Treasure Posh. The defenseman skating in again along the right wing. She'll fire a shot, deflects, but hits the side of the net. Trying to get the puck in front off the pad of Bradley and over to the other side. At center ice along the right wing. Posh once again. Fires a slap shot, deflects up, and it will still go to Bradley. Going for the rebound, but it goes wide. Up to the center of the zone now, out of the blue line. Here comes Dehotel. Bit of a slash there, but Dehotel is able to keep possession. She'll keep it on. Fire a shot, save, made a rebound. Clapham tried something that didn't work. Here's Stewart to Quilty. The rookie Quilty. Get it up to the trapezoid there. Trying to get the puck in front is Clapham to Lawler, but she couldn't get the puck through there. Dehotel isn't able to catch a pass there, and the puck will fall back in the neutral zone. Now the Hurricane zone is Quilty. Will come up center ice. Try and make the pass over to Lawler, but she's not going to get possession on that one. On the left wing. Up in the benches, Morgan Bates will put it into the Hurricane zone. Behind the net, no, not anymore. Stewart over to Lawler. A pass goes to the Capers. Player there, that's Madison McDonald going for it, but the Stewart will shoot it around behind the net. Ludica will keep it in against McDougall behind the net. Here's Stewart. Up to... Trying to figure that Evoy it was. Now Lawler with it back again on the Hurricanes bench. That'll be dumped out towards the Capers zone. No icing. Posh around from behind the net. Here's Bates. Back to Posh. Behind the net, Evoy will give pressure on her. Almost worked right there. The goaltender lost her stick there. Hennessy not going for it. Behind the net, Bates once again. McMillan tried to put pressure on it. That didn't work. McKinnon's able to keep it in, but now the Capers will come up along the benches. Dumping it in will be McDonald. Posh will keep it in. We are in the last minute now of this first period. Dangler has Tingley now. Here comes McMillan looking for her second of the morning here. But a good effort from Marley Hiskick. Gannell on the bench as they'll be dumped into the neutral zone by the Capers. Hurricanes will now dump it back into their zone. Behind the net. Keeping it in will be DeRoche. Still keeping it in right there. Dehotel, a couple bounces right there. Still trying to keep it in. The Capers will finally get it up from Posh. Dangling in will be Tingley right there. Firing a shot on goal. Hennessy makes the stop. Hurricanes up 2-1 with 9.4 seconds remaining in this first period. Face off to the glove side of Hennessy. Lorette over to DeRoche, who's somehow able to keep it in right there. Deautel's going to run after him, Poche. And that will do it for this first period. Hurricanes will lead 2-1 after 15 minutes here. Goals coming from Robin LeBlanc for the Capers. The first one early on. But then the Hurricanes got two from Jason McMillan and Elizabeth Lorette. We'll step back for about a minute or so. You're listening and watching to ACHA Women's Hockey for the Holland College Hurricanes.
This is just the beginning.
Back at it again for this second period here. Hurricanes up 2-1 over the Capers. Behind the net now. Capers will come out with it. LeBlanc trying to get a burn that didn't work, and now will come back for Morgan Bates. Behind the net there. Shooting around. Ludica's going to keep control. Get it past the Hurricanes player. Here comes Robin LeBlanc. That will be a good defensive effort from Deschamps. Now the Capers will come back up center ice. Here comes Ludica trying to dangle around. Will make the back pass to Byrne. Trying to dangle around a bunch of players here. She still keeps possession of it. Bates will now dump it from the blue line. Puck goes around behind the net. Evoy gets the possession. Now to the other side. Here comes McKinnon. Pass up to Abby Gordon. Barely onside right there. Gordon will try to make the pass back to Lawler, but it went a little slow there. McKinnon with the shot on. Off the side of the net. Capers will try to take it up, but Lawler trying to keep it in. It will now come out along the Hurricanes bench. Lawler over to McKinnon. McKinnon up along the penalty boxes. Gets blocked right there by Sienna Forens. Up along the benches, here comes Deautel using her speed. Dipsy doodles around the fenceman, trying to get in front, gets tripped up. Trying a little bit too much right there. On the boards again, Capers pass up to Poche. Now we'll go to Forens. Up to Poche, the defenseman coming up. She steps in on center ice, fires a shot into the glove. Avery Bradley. Off the face-off there, Deautel going to come out with it along the benches. Tries to make the pass over to Lorette, but it was a little bit too far over for her to catch that one. Stewart keeps it in. Here's Clapham going after it. Capers player will take it out of there. She'll take the possession. Luca now up. Hurricanes will get it back. Deautel gets it back in. There's actually Brooke Kelly there, the Capers player, that doing something there now along the trapezoid. Hurricanes trying to figure something out. Pass in front now. Pass another 1-2 there. McMillan gets it. McMillan pass over. There's going to be a shot attempt, but it gets blocked off. Good defensive effort from Poche. That was Megan Taylor at the chance. And now McMillan will fire a shot off the post and in. Jason McMillan will get her second of the morning here. The Hurricanes up 3-1. With 12 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Hurricanes will dump it out into the Capers zone. Puck isn't fast enough to create an icing there. Quilty along the boards now. McDougall over to Lawler, and now Lawler will go after it. Ludica will also, good defensive effort there from her. And the Capers will dump it out into the Hurricane zone, no icing. Took a bit of a deflection. Quilty now along. The puck will go along the boards. Lawler going after it against Riley Hiskick. Lawler will get it back now in the face-off circle. Leah Byrne, the captain, putting in a good effort now there too. Abby Gordon will get it, skate around behind the net. Along the boards. Puck takes a deflection. There's Lawler was going to potentially get it there, but now Morgan Bates behind the net. Skating around on her right wing. Along the benches. Good effort from Lawler. Dehotel's now going to get it. Skating in along her right wing. Being patient with the puck. Tries to get in front of Clapham, and she couldn't get control of the puck right there as the goaltender went down. DeRoche shoots over the benches. Dehotel will now try and dangle around, and she got tripped up a little bit there. 2-on-1 here for the Capers. Leah Byrne tried to create a play. It didn't work. Hurricanes will now get back after as the captain Clapham will come up. Oh, another good effort from Robin LeBlanc, sorry. Only goal scorer for the Capers here so far. It'll come back to the neutral zone. Now right back to the Capers zone. There's a bit of a couple roughing scrambles there in front of the Canes bench. Back and forth action between the neutral zone and the Capers zone here, and the goaltender will cover the puck, and there's a bit of a rough there against Jason McMillan after the whistle. 9 minutes and 52 seconds remaining here in this second period. Hurricanes up 3-1. Face off to the glove side of Brooklyn Hennessy. The Capers will win it. Post trying to go after it. McDonald isn't able to get possession. Here's McKinnon dumping it in. Wraps around behind the net. Here's Taylor. Good fighting effort there from the Capers, and the puck will fly into the Hurricanes bench. On the face-off circle, Deschamps. Get it over to Taylor there now. The puck will bounce over to center ice. There's a shot on goal. Good pad save made off the Sienna Foreign shot. Here comes McKinnon. Scored a goal last night off a rebound. But now the Capers will come back up. It's a 2-on-1. Hurricanes with a bit of a bad change there. Stepping forward, takes the shot. Saved by Bradley on the chest. Here comes Lawler up the ice along the boards. Post will try to keep it. It doesn't work. Here comes McKinnon. A good defensive effort there from, looked to be Madison McDonald there. Yes, it was. Here's Lawler. Over to Deschamps. Waiting to create a play up to Abby Gordon. Puck bounces off her stick into the Capers zone. Morgan Bates try to take it out. Now McDonald will get it over to Brooke Kelly. Along the blue line, it'll get dumped in by Morgan Schusterman. Behind the net. Skating up, trying to make the pass out. That doesn't work. Capers will dump it right back in with a slap shot. Along the Capers bench, Emma Stewart trying to get it through some players. Bit of a blockage there. Goes from the blue line down to the trapezoid. Here's Quilty. Skates around the Capers player. She'll look to create a rush here. She'll lose possession of it, unfortunately. Here come the Capers now. McDonald tries to get it over to Bates. That doesn't work. Here comes Maddie Clapham. Fire a slap shot. Gets blocked by the legs of Ludica. Here's Deotel. Makes the pass across. Rosh will try to fire a shot, but it gets blocked off. Capers will try to come up along the benches. It'll come back to another player's. Ludica now dumps it in. Emma Stewart now. Pass out to Deotel. She wasn't paying attention there to try and gain possession, but now Clapham's going to try and get it. Lorette too, but the Capers will keep possession on it. Dumping it in from the neutral zone to the Hurricanes zone, and Bradley will cover that one. As Marley, his kick was going after it. 7 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the second period. Hurricanes up 3-1 over the Cape Breton University Capers. Although the Capers did get an early one in this one, it seems to be kind of a similar match we're seeing here against, in comparison to last night's game. A wide shot there from his kick. Here's Tingley on boards. Capers now go after it. McMillan now going after it. Around the net, dangling through some legs there, trying to go to the other side. Up her left wing, try to make the pass to McDonald, but it goes instead to a Capers player. As Dauphiny will dump it out now. Going up the penalty box to McDonald. The puck is just going back and forth here continuously. Here comes Dauphiny with the puck. Trying to get through some players. That's not going to work. Gabrielle McDonald will try to take it out. She will. She'll skate after it on her right wing. She'll wait, fire a shot. Save by Hennessy. And the ref will blow the whistle. Abby Gordon, Livy Lawler. And I believe that's McDonald, right, or McDougall, sorry, right there on the ice as well, along with McKinnon and McMillan. McMillan actually playing defense in this game. Although she's been also playing like forward, trying to play multiple positions here. Lawler pressuring the Capers player along the boards. Pinned along, trying to fight for about 4 players in there. The Capers will take it out. Here comes Leah Byrne, the captain. Up center ice, 2-on-2. Leah Byrne will try to dangle her opponent, but that doesn't work, and she ends up taking a fall into the boards. She'll take the puck back. Waiting with the puck, makes the pass all the way to the other side. Here's Ludica firing a shot on goal, and they score. It took a deflection in front. And by the looks of it, looks like Carly McNeil got the deflection on that one. With the way the Capers jerseys are, it's kind of hard to recognize what the numbers are. And yes, that was in fact Carly McNeil getting the goal. So the Capers are now down by 1, and there's an offside there for the Hurricanes. Five minutes and 22 seconds remaining in this second period. Face off in the neutral zone alongside the Hurricanes bench. It'll be won by the Capers. Pass over to Posh. She'll try and make the pass up. That's not going to work for Leah Byrne. Clapham will dump it along the benches to Deotel, who will lose possession on that one. Trying to get... It'll be dumped now, McNeil into the Hurricanes zone there. Here's Post trying to dangle around her players. Emma Stewart, Jessica Deotel fighting for it as well. Puck strings the one behind the net. Here's Clapham. Pass out to Deotel along the Capers bench. She'll skate up in a 1-on-2. Trying to dangle around her players. In! What a beauty for Jessica Deotel, all alone. Dipsy doodles right around the two defenders. Makes it look so easy. Backhand, forehand, right past Brooklyn Hennessy. And the Hurricanes up by 2 now, once again. With 4 minutes and now 30 seconds remaining in the second period. DeRoche will now trying to skate around right there. Along the boards, here's McDonald. Trying to make the pass up to Taylor. That's not going to work as Ludica will take it away. Here's Tingley along the benches. DeRoche again. Takes it right back. Will try to dump it out again. That's not going to work as the puck will be shot right back behind the net. And Tingley is going to shoot it out as McDonald's going to try and rush after it, but Posh is going to get there to take it away, and the Capers will come out with the puck. Trying to skate in is Morgan Bates. Fires shot on, deflected away by the stick of Bradley. There's a slap shot from Posh. One-timer goes wide on the blocker's side. Another shot there blocked by Livy Lawler. That was Sienna Forens. Abby Gordon getting the puck in front and a bit of a scramble there. And Bradley will cover that one. 3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in this second period. Off the face-off, McKinnon will take the puck out at the center line. Posh will dump it in. And there's going to be a penalty called right there. It looks like there was a hit behind the play on Emma McKinnon. And so we're going to get the first power play of the game for the Hurricanes as Treasure Posh heads to the box. Power play with 2 minutes and 52 seconds remaining. McKinnon now along the blue line. Pass over to McMillan. McMillan waiting with the puck. Make the pass to DeHotel. Now up, pass right back to her. She wasn't able to get the shot. McMillan will now take the shot off the post. Almost her second of the game right there. McMillan waiting along the blue line. Backhand pass over to McDonald, who will fire a shot down low. Save by Hennessy. Scramble. And she'll cover that one. Call there was a roughing penalty against Posh. There's been a couple of roughing sequences that we've seen here throughout the game. But finally we got the penalty right there. Took a little while. On the face-off, Taylor will win that one. Fighting for it along the boards. Now getting will be DeRoche. Deschamps. Over to Stewart. Stewart now over to Taylor. Back to Stewart with the backhand shot. Glove save from Hennessy. A minute and 8 seconds remaining on the Cape Breton penalty. Lorette, Taylor, DeRoche, Deschamps, and Emma Stewart on for this power play line. Here's Deschamps waiting, fires a shot on, blocked in front, and the Capers will take it out. Here comes a rush from the captain, Leah Byrne, trying to dangle through, but a little bit too fast right there. And Bradley will cover that one. Even looked like she was trying to be a little bit intimidating there to Byrne, who was rushing in and then caught the stick under Bradley. Face off to the glove side of Bradley here. Puck will bounce back to Bradley, and we'll get another face off in the same circle. A minute and 43 remaining in the period. 51 seconds left on the penalty. Deotel on the face-off will win that one. Here's Byrne trying to do some more dangles. Pass in front, trying to shoot that one. Still going for it. Pad save by Bradley. She'll cover that one. As that was Jordan Cormier going for trying to make it a one-goal game once again. Clapham now right back. Here's McMillan. Dangling around. Oh, and there was a bit of a weird play right there as there was an interception from Leah Byrne, who's been all over the Hurricanes here on this penalty kill. Seems like she has a signature dangling action, trying to tangle around in front of the player's legs, but now off the faceoff here, McKinnon. Up to McDonald. That's not going to work. She'll lose possession of it. As Jordan Cormier will get it back now. Here come the Hurricanes up from behind the net. Jason McMillan up center ice. Leah Byrne trying to pressure her. Trying to pass back to McDonald. Takes a bit of a deflection, but now Deotel's going to get it. Pass in front. No one's able to get that one. McKinnon will get possession as we're entering the last minute here of this second period. Power play over. Hurricanes weren't able to contribute on that one. And a deflection in front. Clapham took a bit of a jab at Hennessy, who was getting covered, and Hennessy swung the stick at her legs right there. Obviously not happy with that one. It was even complaining to the ref. We've seen stick jabs at the goaltenders back and forth here. Off the face-off, Hurricanes will win it. Keeping it in just barely is going to be Quilty. Quilty and Lawler fighting for it on the boards there. Now entering the play right there was Abby Gordon. Emma Stewart now behind the net. Pass up to Quilty. Up to Lawler. Now up to McDougall will step in, fire a shot wide on the blocker's side. Along the blue line now, puck will be taken out, and they're going to call offside. And that one is the puck hit Gordon, who was only barely above the blue line. 0.6 seconds remaining on the clock here. We're pretty much just going to take one more face-off, and that'll do it for the first 30 minutes of this game. So after two periods, the Holland Hurricanes are up 4-2 over the Cape Breton University Capers. The Capers got an early one in the first period. Hurricanes struck back with a couple goals to make it 3-1. Cape Breton made it a one-goal game to make it 3-2, and then the Hurricanes right back up to make it 4-2. We've seen goals from the likes of J.C. McMillan, Elizabeth Lorette, Jessica Deotel. So after two periods, we will step back as the Zamboni will do a quick cleaning of the ice here. You're listening and watching to ACHA Women's Hockey for the Holland College Hurricanes at the Eastlink Center in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. We'll see you on the other side. Alrighty then, folks. Welcome back for the third period of this second game of the doubleheader between the Holland College Hurricanes and the Cape Breton University Capers. Hurricanes up 4-2 after 30 minutes. It's been a very back and forth game we've seen here. Capers putting in a little bit of a better effort than what we saw last night. Pass in from McDonald, shoots, good save off the chest of Hennessy. Taking possession of it. Here comes Jordan Kormiev, center ice. Good defensive effort from Emma McKinnon. Along the blue line now. Here comes Dauphiny firing a shot on, goes wide, deflected off Bradley's stick wide. Puck wraps around behind the net. Clapham fighting for with Posh. Up now. Deflects off the boards and now will be an icing right there from the Hurricanes, so the faceoff will go back in their zone. Yeah, shout out to the sponsors there, Coast Atlantic and Dairy PEI right there. Off the faceoff, the Capers slightly win that one by the looks of it. Now right over, here's Ludica, up to Leah Byrne. Byrne will shoot now behind the net, trying to get the pass in front. That's going to get blocked off, and the stick goes flying from Byrne right there. Clapham will now try to get it to Deotel, but she won't get possession on that one, and the Capers try to keep it in, but the Hurricanes will take it out as Deotel will pressure Ludica here. Ludica around behind the net. She'll skate up along the penalty boxes with speed, still with possession, trying to make it a one-goal game. Puck goes flying over some sticks and wide. She'll keep that one in as Emma Stewart looks for it, but now with possession, shot on to Bradley and a save as Robin LeBlanc try to get her second of the day here. 13 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in this third period. Off the face-off, Capers will slightly win that one as a shot gets blocked in front. Trying to make that pass up to the center. Lawler now gets it right back. Pass back to her from DeRoche. Lawler will dangle through along the benches. She will dump that one in, barely over the red line. The puck will come to Hennessy and she'll cover. Face out to the glove side of Hennessy here. Hurricanes will win that one. DeRoche over to Taylor, back to DeRoche. Will fire the shot, stick block there from the Capers. Rushing after along the penalty box. Here's Tingley over to Evoy. Evoy will try to dangle around. She loses it, but now Madison and Bressawar will dump it in. DeRoche going after it, sorry. She get it right back. Battle with about two Capers players right there, still on the boards. DeRoche wash after it, but now pass almost in front, but behind the net instead. No one in front for the pass, so the Hurricanes will now come back up. Here comes Livy Lawler skating in with a lot of speed on the right wing. She'll dangle around behind her now. Slap shot, one-timer, blocked off the shoulder of Madison McDonald. On the boards again, here's Jason McMillan dangling around, fires a shot, deflected up and high. Hits the glass. And now the Capers will dump it out. That was Madison Brissawar who will dump it out, and that'll be an icing. So we'll have a face-off back in the Capers zone to the blocker side of Hennessy. Off the face-off, Hurricanes win it. Deschamps will fire a shot on. Deflected just barely. Wide on the glove side. Along the boards now. Up to center ice. Dumping it back in is going to be Deschamps. Ludica skates around. She almost loses it. She falls head first on the boards. That was a very awkward fall right there. She's somehow okay. Puck almost gets shot into the Hurricanes bench. Deschamps will rush back after it behind the net. She'll shoot it around, but the puck will now come to Jennifer Clark. Ludica will fire a shot on, goes wide. Hits Bradley's stick, and she'll cover. Now a couple players rushing after the puck right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take out your 50-50 tickets. Today's winning 50-50 number is 7776900. If you have this ticket, please visit the 50-50 table to claim your prize.
Off the face-off now, Capers going to take advantage, but Clapham's now going to go after it. She'll dump it right around behind the net, trying to keep it in while we post. She will with a shot. It goes right back around once again. Clapham after the puck, she'll get it to Quilty, but now rushing after is the Capers player. Posh along the blue line. Will shoot it off the boards. Trapezoid now right back to her once again. Slap shot. Good block right there, and the shot in front. Bradley will cover that one from Carly McNeil, who scored the second goal for the Capers in this one. 10 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in this third period. Hurricanes up 4-2. Looking to go on a winning streak here for the first time this season. Just give me a shot on right there. Blocked off wide. Along the boards, Posh once again, but now the puck will come back out. Here comes Livy Lawler. Could be a 2-on-2 as McDougall comes in as well. Low shot from Lawler, and that will be stopped down low by Hennessy, who denies a potential 5-hole goal there. Face off to the glove side of Hennessy. Hurricanes will win that one as Lawler will dump it around behind the Capers net. Now Capers will take advantage of it. Lawler rushing after it, but Leah Burns going to take it out. So rushing after now will be Jordan Cormier, but the Hurricanes defenseman will come back. And Tingley is going to do a couple dangles. Get it up the boards. Couple different bounces and whatever right there along the blue line. Back to Tingley now. McDougall will come back after behind the blue line here now. Ludica trying to shoot it in, but that'll be blocked off by Tingley. Jason McMillan now take possession along the blue line. She'll rush up in a bit of a 1-on-3 here. McMillan trying to dangle around. Shot wide, blocker side, down low. McDonald will shoot it back in. McMillan loses the puck to, I believe that's still looking, no, scrambling for the puck along the glove side. But Hennessy will cover, and there's a bit of a roughing scrum there for about a second. Nine minutes and 6 seconds remaining in this third period. Off the face-off, McMillan will win it. Deschamps going to get it. Right over the McKinnon, now up. Now, puck takes a couple bounces there. Capers trying to take it out. They will. Taylor tried to get possession on that one. Restore tried to too, but Jason McMillan, the puck comes right back to her stick. She'll dangle in. Trying to get it through the legs. Posh. And now she takes a fall. McMillan now trying to get it in front. Puck gets taken away. The Capers will come up. Here comes Forrence. Trying to dangle through a couple players there. McDonald takes a fall. Puck wraps around behind the net. Posh takes a slap shot on from the blue line. Goes wide, low glove side. Here comes McDonald. Pass across to Dehotel, who will rush after it. Treasure Posh will try to take it out, though. Clapham keeps it in. Shot on goal into the chest of Hennessy. She'll cover that one with 8 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. Dehotel will win that face-off. For about a second or so, Emma Stewart will get into the Hurricane zone on center ice, wrapping it around behind the net. She'll stay patient to create a play. Two players collide. Looks like there's a bit of a chirp on Deotel right there. Rushing up center ice, here comes Elizabeth Lorette. Already has a goal in this one so far. Shot on goal into the glove of Hennessy. A friendly reminder, this will be the last game we'll see between these two teams until the 2023 Women's Hockey Championship that will take place in Montague about 2 weekends from now. Off the face-off, Tingley's going to get just over the blue line, but the Capers will take it out. Trying to do something on the penalty box is DeRoche over the other side. Lawler is going to dump it in along the Capers bench. Ludica on the boards there. Tingley will keep it in. Abby Gordon's going to rush after it against Morgan Bates. But Ludica is now going to dump it out from behind the net, wrapping around the boards. Keeping it in will be DeRoche. Now here's going to be a dangle in. Backhand shot. Save by Hennessy. Puck bouncing in front. Scramble. Went through the blue paint, but wide past the post. Gordon trying to get it in front. That's not going to work there. Yeah, no, a shot from Tingley. A good block there from McDonald. DeRoche will keep it in. A good hit there from her, too, along the Capers bench. And now rushing up is going to be Forens. Or sorry, that's actually Shusterman taking the shot, goes wide. DeRoche fighting for it. Puck stays under some legs. She will now eventually take it out. From behind the net, up the boards. It will actually go to Poe. She will take a slap shot on net. Wide into the glove. Bradley's it bounced off the boards. 6 minutes and 13 seconds now remaining in this third period. Off the face-off, Hurricanes will win that one. Puck goes around the net. McKinnon will rush after it, and it's actually going to be Gabriel McDonald going for it. Puck goes flying up high center ice, but now goes back to going Capers bench. Here comes McDonald. Gets pinned along the boards. She'll try to do something with one hand on the stick, but that's not going to work. And now behind the net, here's Taylor. Back to McDonald on the boards. But taking it away is going to be Madison Marsawar. Dangles around her opponent. She'll take the shot on goal. Low stop by Bradley. In the trapezoid, a puck will fly into Bradley's glove. Puck's been taking a lot of bounces in this third period. Five minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Only that much time for the Capers to try and get two on the board here to tie this one, to maybe try and get 1 point. But so far not looking like it just yet. Bit of a, don't know what you'd call that shot, but it goes into the glove of Bradley once again. Like a baseball whack or something. That'd be more like a golf swing, actually. Face off to the glove side of Avery Bradley. We'll call that a Capers win. Here's Leah Byrne trying to get the puck in front. It will go to Bradley, and she'll cover once again. Deotel taking the face off against Robin LeBlanc. Once again to the glove side. Capers will win that one. LeBlanc will get it back to the defenseman. Here's Ludica. Leah Byrne. Byrne will try to do some dangles, but she loses her footing. Clapham trying to make the pass to Deotel. It's not going to work, and another pass from Quilty is going to create an icing as no one was able to capture the possession of that one. Capers will get that one off the face. Leah Byrne had possession, but Tingley putting in a good effort. Now LeBlanc will try and wrap the puck around in front. Gets blocked off by DeRoche. Along the boards. Here's Lawler putting in a good effort, but the puck will stay in their Hurricane zone. Still taking a couple bounces. Capers are able to keep it in. Here's LeBlanc. Now will come back for Tingley. Over Evoy now at center. Here's going to be a shot on goal. Pad save. Off, I believe that was Morgan Bates right there. Layburn trying to figure something out. Wraparound in front. Off the pad of Bradley. And now rushing up the ice will be Livy Lawler and Evoy. Puck will now be in the trapezoid there. It will get taken out. Trying to keep it in will be Deschamps. She'll fire a shot. Deflects off of Lawler's stick. Takes a slow ride to behind the net. Now in front. Puck bouncing. Scramble. Lawler scores! It looks like Lawler got the rebound on that one. And if that was indeed hers, that'll be her second goal of the doubleheader this weekend. And the Hurricanes are up 5-2 with 3:57 left in this third period. Back over, here's Dauphiny. Back over to Posh. Interception now by McMillan, it looks like. Yes, it was. And now the puck will come over to McDonald. A shot. Deflects off a kick. That was indeed Lawler's goal. Skating it around. Here comes Forens. Get the puck in front. Shot. Low pad save by Bradley. Amber got a bit of a roughing scrum going on in front of Bradley. Bradley even tried to get involved a little bit too, trying to shove players away. Cape Breton showed a lot of frustration late in last night's game, so there's no surprise that they will try to do everything they can to get under the skin of the Hurricanes. I mean, at this point with 3:23 remaining, it's might be all you can do, but at the same time, though, it could, you never know, could do something mentally. Off the face off, we'll call it a bit of a draw there, but the Hurricanes will come up with it. Here comes McDonald. She'll dump it in over the red line. McMillan will try to rush after against Posh. Puck bounces away from him underneath the legs. Puck still taking a couple bounces. Here's Cox from behind the net. Make that pass up. And that will be a for sure icing right there as Sienna Forens shot it into the Hurricane zone. So we'll have a face-off in the Caper zone with 2:55 remaining, excuse me. Here come the Capers now through the neutral zone, up the left wing. Ludica try to create the play in front. That's going to go wide. Jennifer Carr couldn't get the possession on that one. Puck out of the zone. Here's McDonald on the Hurricanes bench, trying to take it in, but that'll be intercepted by Emma Stewart. Up the right wing. Puck will go to center now. Capers will intercept that one. Quilty now get it from the blue line, shoots it over to the Capers bench there. Morgan Bates along the boards. Takes a couple bounces there along center ice. The Hurricanes will take, and that was only barely offside along the blue line from Emma Stewart. Two minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the third period. Here comes Quilty on the Hurricanes bench. Puck will streak into the Capers zone. Here's Posh. Going up the center of the ice, dangling around Lawler. Up along the benches. She'll rush in with Jennifer Clark, and she gets hit up high. So that'll be a penalty for head contact right there with 1:48 seconds remaining. So the rookie Abby Gordon will head to the box, and the Capers will get a very late power play here. Here's Posh along the blue line. Tries to make a pass over to Byrne, but she won't be able to catch that one. Posh will keep it in. Back to Byrne. Back to Posh. Along the blue line, the Eastlink Center logo. Pass across. There's going to be a shot there. Goes wide through traffic from Dauphiny. Byrne along the blue line. She's going to get a little bit of a trip there, but no call. The puck will streak back into the Capers zone. Here's Dauphiny. Gets it up the ice, but the Hurricanes will get it back along their bench, and they'll shoot it right back into the Capers zone. Shooting over towards the penalty boxes. Here's Byrne. McMillan putting pressure on her, not going to work. Here comes Byrne. Up center ice, left wing. Fire a shot on wide, low glove side. Along the blue line, Posh. Back over to LeBlanc, now back to Posh. Shot on goal. Hits a body. Up into the netting, so we'll get a face-off with 44.5 seconds remaining. Unless we get a goal here, the power play will stick for the remainder of this third period. Face-off there, glove side, Bradley. Carly making a rush after. Now Deautel's going to get it along the boards. Trying to make a shorthanded effort, but now it's going to be a 2-on-2 here for the Capers. Block shot there. McDonald will take it out from the Hurricane zone with now 25 seconds remaining. Bates will rush after it. Wrapping around behind the net. Go to the other side now, shooting it over to the boards. Pass up to Ludica. Up to center ice. That will be blocked up by Deautel, intercepted by McDonald into the Capers zone once again. And that is going to do it for this one, as the buzzer will go. And so your Holland College Hurricanes are going to sweep the doubleheader against the Cape Breton University Capers. They won 5-1 last night. In this one, it'll be a 5-2 victory. The Capers did add one in this one, but it remains practically the same. And so the Holland Hurricanes will improve to a 3-2-1 record, while the Capers will now go to 1-7-0. So that'll do it for regular season home games for the Hurricanes, as now they'll have one last doubleheader over in Acadia against the ACHA women, which will take place next weekend. Can only be positive that there will be streaming there from over there. And then after that, 2 weekends from now, once again, the 2023 Women's Hockey Championship will take place at the Cavendish Farms Wellness Center in Montague, Prince Edward Island, February 10th to 12th. So we will likely see you then with streams on the Holland Hurricanes YouTube channel. Thank you very much for listening and watching to this broadcast of ACHA Women's Hockey for the Holland College Hurricanes. That was Holland College journalism student Regan McCauley on the call, signing off. Take care and have a good one. We'll see you next time.